Cheung Chau. Humans lived here 4,000 years ago? Bun-snatching traditions and a century-old cinema's glory days. Cheung Chau, also known as Dumbbell Island because its shape looks like a dumbbell, that's how it got the nickname, is a super famous outlying island tourist spot in Hong Kong. Archaeological finds show that human activity on Cheung Chau has a really long history. As far back as the Neolithic period, around over 4,000 years ago, there were already early inhabitants living there. During the Ming and Qing dynasties, Cheung Chau developed into a major hub for maritime trade and fishing, and it's estimated that back then, Cheung Chau's population was even larger than Hong Kong Island's. Up until the early 19th century, the famous pirate Cheung Chau used Cheung Chau as one of his bases. Legend has it that he hid treasure and evaded enemies in Cheung Chau cave on the southwestern side of the island. This pirate story adds a ton of mystery to Cheung Chau's history. Yuk Hui Temple on Cheung Chau. Yuk Hui Temple on Cheung Chau, also called the Pak Tai Temple, was built in 1783 and is rated as a Grade I historic building. The temple is dedicated to Pak Tai, the supreme emperor of the Dark Heaven. According to legend, in 1777 a plague broke out on Cheung Chau. Residents brought a statue of Pak Tai from Huizhou, and the plague miraculously subsided. After that, to give thanks for the divine favor, they built this temple. Today's Yuk Hui Temple is already the cultural heart of Cheung Chau. Every year on the 8th day of the 4th lunar month, the Tai Ping Qing Chiu Bun Festival is held right in the square in front of the temple. This national-level intangible cultural heritage originated from warding off plagues and thanking the gods. It includes parade of float/floating colors, Cantonese opera performances, and the main event, Bun-Snatching. 3 bun towers 13 meters tall covered in buns stamped with the word peace, where competitors climb up at midnight to grab the buns, symbolizing bringing good luck. Cheung Chau Cinema. Cheung Chau Cinema was built in 1931. It's one of the oldest surviving pre-war cinemas in Hong Kong, constructed around the same time as the Yau Ma Tei Theatre, and rated as a Grade 3 historic building. In the early black and white silent film era, the cinema had live narrators on site to explain the movie content to the audience. The whole place had over 600 seats. During its heyday it was often packed, with street vendors crowding outside selling grilled squid, preserved plums and stuff like that, making it the entertainment hub of the island. Ticket prices went from 7 mils up to 20 to 25 bucks in the 1990s, witnessing Hong Kong's golden age of cinema, until it closed in 1997 due to competition from videotapes. This history is tightly connected to Cheung Chau's fishing village life. After revitalization work, the cinema reopened in 2023 as the Cheung Chau Cinema Multicultural Park, covering over 38,000 square feet, divided into 4 main themes: the Cheung Chau Cultural Museum displaying archaeological artifacts, the Dumbbell Information Center exhibiting historical documents, the 1931 Film Studio, recreating classic movie scenes to let visitors experience filming. The Silver Screen Open Ground is an outdoor lawn for screening movies and hosting events, and the cinema building itself is expected to be converted into a Chinese restaurant. Visitors can also join workshops, make wishes at the intertwined trees wishing wall, or enjoy the island views from the Cheung Chau lookout. This place doesn't just carry on the cinema's cinematic heritage, it also lets people deeply experience the unique charm of Dumbbell Island.